What's up guys, we're back with the latest iPhone 13 leaks. Some crazy stuff is happening, but before we talk about that, something unexpected has happened to iPhone 12 series which is going to affect the upcoming iPhone 13 lineup massively. Apple took a massive L as the iPhone 12 mini failed. According to Counterpoint's report, iPhone 12 mini accounted for only 5% of iPhone sales in US during the first half of 2021. Based on these stats, it seems like the only people that are buying the iPhone 12 mini are tech YouTubers and people with really small hands. Because most people are going for the standard iPhone 12, iPhone 12 Pro, and the Pro Max. Now, there can be a number of reasons why the iPhone 12 mini has been a massive failure. First reason is that there isn't much demand for the compact flagship phones anymore. Even though the iPhone 12 mini is the only flagship level compact phone you can buy, still, it was a pretty hard sell. It may also be because of the massive success of the iPhone SE 2020 that could have impacted the iPhone 12 mini negatively. Because of the bad sales, Apple could be making a pretty drastic decision, which is ending the production of the iPhone 12 mini in the second quarter of 2021. With all this happening, the iPhone 13 mini will still happen. Apple is still looking to introduce 4 new iPhone models. We have a massive news regarding the refresh rate of the upcoming iPhones. A brand new Apple patent has surfaced which discusses the possibility of upcoming iPhones having variable refresh rate from 60 Hz all the way up to 240 Hz. That is twice the refresh rate of the Galaxy S21 Ultra, which actually sounds pretty crazy. As exciting this patent may be, Apple is still likely to stick with a 120 Hz variable refresh rate panel for their iPhone 13 Pro and the 13 Pro Max. Maybe in the future we might see a jump towards 240 Hz, but pretty interesting that Apple has mentioned this in their official patent. Now, as we know, Apple worked closely with a lot of big game brands. We could actually see some games coming out specifically optimized for the iPhone 13 series to take advantage of that 120 Hz refresh rate. Now, speaking of taking advantage, Apple is unstoppable when it comes to their chips. According to the recent news, Apple has reportedly taken up to 50% of TSMC's 5nm chip production in 2021. This is of course for their upcoming iPhone 13 series rocking Apple A15 chip. Is probably going to be the first chip using TSMC's new advanced 5nm technology. According to Max Weinbach and Everything Apple Pro, for the first time we're going to see portrait video on the iPhone 13 Pro series. We already know how good Apple is with their portrait mode and their video performance, so when they combine those two things on the iPhone 13 series, I think it's gonna be magical. We may even be able to change the portrait blur of the recorded video in post, all thanks to the Apple A15 monster chip. Now, Apple wants to be the #1 in the future as well, so it's reported that they have secured some initial orders of 3nm TSMC shipment, which is likely to be implemented on the Apple A16 or A17 chip. Now, back to some more leaks. It seems like with the iPhone 13 series, Apple will finally add a proper astrophotography mode. A lot of phones can do this already, but as always with Apple, there is some expectations, so their night mode implementation with the iPhone 11 series was pretty shocking, so I'm hoping to see the same kind of result with their astrophotography on the iPhone 13 series. As for the displays, other than refresh rate, Apple could actually add always-on mode functionality, so you'll be able to see some useful information like time, date, notification, and other stuff. So that's all the latest leaks and rumors. The iPhone 12 mini has been a failure, but regardless of that, iPhone 13 mini is still coming. It'll be crazy if they bring 240 Hz refresh rate, but likely it's gonna be a 120 Hz refresh rate. If you guys are new here, be sure to subscribe and don't forget to enter my Galaxy Buds Pro giveaway, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.